News on football, announcements, and more. I'm Dixie and MCHSLive.com news starts now.
Happy Monday. It was a busy weekend in sports, so let's get you up to date on everything that happened. Friday night, the football team hit the road for the first time this season. They traveled to Monticello High School for a non-region game against the Hurricanes. It was a great night to be a dog. Ashton Cooper and Rogers Clark got the action started early with this pass for a touchdown. Later, Antavius Elder added 6 more points. Ike O'Neal opened the second half with a strike to Robert Armstrong. Rogers Clark wasn't done, and after the Armstrong touchdown, Rogers scored another 6 on his rip and run. Finally, Ashton Cooper ran one in to close the scoring. The Dogs took the win 34-6. They are on the road again this week. This time they travel to Augusta to take on Lakeside. The game kicks off at 7:30. Saturday, the volleyball team traveled to Kell High School for a trio of primetime matches against some of the best teams in the state. The Spike Dogs went 2-1 on the day. The Lady Dogs knocked off Kell 14-25, 25-11, and 15-10. Then they fell to Lafayette in 3 sets, but bounced back to defeat Duluth 25-9 and 25-16. The Spike Dogs hit the court again tomorrow. Here's RJ with details about that.
The first volleyball region matches of the season will be held tomorrow at Salem High School versus Burke County at 6 p.m. and against Salem at 7 p.m.
Thanks, RJ, and good luck to the Spike Dogs. Tomorrow, the Lady Dogs softball team travels to Thompson for a region game. The first pitch flies at 5:30. Come out and support the team if you can. The cross-country team has been off the course for a while. Now here's John with details about the next time they hit the course.
The cross country are going to meet at Apple Hawkins International at Apalachee High School. The boys will start to run at 8 p.m. and the girls will start to run at 8:20 p.m.
Thanks, John. Finally, on Saturday, the cheer team hosted the 14th annual Bulldog Invitational. There were 27 teams competing. Here's the cheer team's performance. That performance was good enough to win the Lady Dogs a second place finish at the event. They hit the mat again on Saturday at Oconee County. That does it for sports. Now let's head over to Ava for news on the weather.
Good afternoon. Today's high is 88 degrees with lots of sunshine. Sunset is at 7:42 p.m. Tonight the lows will be in the upper 60s.
Lil Nas X's single Montero is leading the Apple pre-ad charts. The full-length debate has been long anticipated and has powered its way up to the chart to the #1 spot. At the moment, it's beating songs released by artists such as ABBA, Ed Sheeran, and others. Disney announces that the rest of its 2021 movies will debut exclusively in theaters before streaming on Disney+. Some movies coming out are West Side Story, The Last Duel, Ron's Gone Wrong, and The Kingsman. This sounds like a good reason to get out of the house and catch a movie. In December 2021, the Valve Steam Deck and a handheld device running Steam OS will be released. It's a Linux-based operating system that was developed by Valve, but the company confirmed that this is a full-fledged PC that Windows 10 or 11 can be installed. It can also be output to an external device. It also has features like Bluetooth, Netflix, and other app support. Steam Deck reservations are available now and only require a $5 deposit. Here's Murphy with details about the FBLA meeting later this week.
There will be an FBL meeting on Wednesday after school in Mr. Anderson's room, room 721. The meeting will talk about upcoming trips and fall leadership this November.
Thanks, Murphy. The Organization of Latin American Students has their first meeting of the year tomorrow in Mr. Monzous' room 172. Come by and say hola. It's almost time for the PSAT. Here's Jalen with details.
The PSAT is around the corner. Sophomores are free, but 9th and 11th graders are $18. If you're
Thanks, Jalen. We would have something to share with you about Mr. Anderson, but we aren't brilliant enough to actually speak his name. It's now time to apply for the 2022 Governor's Honors Program. If you are looking to change your life this summer, you should see Miss McT today for an application. All applications are due October 11th. Today's award-winning joke of the day goes out to those who love ancient history. What do you call an average Greek? Metaochares. That does it for today's show. Have a great Monday afternoon, and as always, go Dogs.